Shannon, and I work for Young Life. And Young Life is an organization that introduces adolescents to Jesus Christ and helps them grow in their faith.
So you might be asking, like, what's the point of Young Life? Why don't we just, plug kids into youth groups or at churches and stuff? Why do we have to just create one more thing for youth to gather at? And the answer to that is because Young Life reaches out, to the farthest out kid, reaches out to kids that necessarily don't have a relationship with Christ. They don't even know, who Jesus is. We've had kids come in and they're hearing the gospel for the very first time. And Young Life creates an atmosphere where it's not a church atmosphere, it's not forced on you, it's not like we're preaching at you, but it's more through actions where kids can watch student leaders, how you interact, just seeing the love. And it's like we're preaching to them through our actions, through this amazing atmosphere of hope and joy and love and comfort, the feeling that they're actually wanted at Young Life.
We do this by going to where kids are. We call this contact work. Contact work is a time where adults go to school, to lunch, to sporting events, to fast food restaurants, any place where kids are, and get to know kids, building relationships.
As a student leader, I am the representative of Young Life in the high schools. So it's like being an adult leader, but actually going to school with the kids, being that example of Christ in their lives, and being the one to invite them to Young Life, making sure they have rides, getting them numbers to adult leaders. It's all about connecting, kids that you go to school with adult leaders, so they have that mentorship and they have that adult in their life.
Another way we introduce kids to Jesus Christ is in a weekly meeting we call Club. And Club is a time where kids come together and they play crazy games and sing crazy songs and get to hang out with their friends, and they also get to be around caring adults who are willing to invest in their lives.
The first time I went, I was really, really nervous, before I got in, but then I got there and people that I didn't know were just coming up to me and hugging me and asking my name, and the whole atmosphere is just love and joy, and it was it really makes you want to come back. It pulls you in. Once you come once, you can't say anything bad about it because everyone was so friendly, and just you're just curious to why they have that much joy, and the more you get involved, the more you learn that it was Jesus.
One of the highlights of the year is taking kids to camp. Each summer we take kids to a top-notch camping experience where kids get to be away for a week and have fun and be in a safe environment and hear about Jesus. Many kids come away describing this as being the best week of their lives.
I ended up going to camp that summer, and my life was totally transformed at camp, and learned so many new things about Christ and having a relationship and meeting new people and building relationships with other Christians.
For kids who decide to follow Christ, we continue to help them grow in their faith through something we call Campaigners. Campaigners is Young Life's version of small group Bible studies.
So I have a group of about 5 or 6 girls who I meet with every Monday morning before school, and we just study the Bible and have time of just community and relationship together, and we get to share about just what's going on in our lives, and I just prepare a lesson for them, ultimately just teaching them what it means, what it looks like to follow Christ.
Every kid, they have the right to hear the gospel, to hear about who Jesus is, and to know how much God loves them. And I think every kid deserves to have an adult in their lives, aside from their parents, who loves them and believes in them and wants to share life with them.
As a leader, I pretty much just hang out with kids, just be there for them, just whenever they need someone to talk to or just someone to have fun with. It's great to be an adult that kids can look up to and just kind of lean on.
Hey, and I encourage you, if you have a passion for kids, a passion for just seeing lives change and being a part of this generation, raising this generation to just be on fire for God and just knowing the gospel and really just seeing hearts and lives change, families change. I encourage you to be a Young Life leader.
There's so many broken kids out there, come from so many broken homes, and they just need Jesus so much, and If you feel like Jesus is calling you, come check it out and just give it a shot. It's such a great environment, you won't regret it.
You are stronger than any terrible possible scenario.